Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. As you can see, we got some curls. We just finished doing a wash. Today is wash day, and we're going to start off with the design essentials. I'm using the peppermint and aloe anti-itch shampoo first, and then we're going in with the oat protein and henna for fuller, thicker, and stronger deep cleansing shampoo. And lastly, we're going to use the avocado and almond deep moisture mask. So what I'm going to do is section my hair in 4 sections. We're going to use our essentials, which is going to be the unbrush, a wide tooth comb, and some clips, and we're going to section each part of my hair 4 sections. But one thing I did want to mention, since we are talking about the deep moisture mask, and that's what we're focusing on today, one of the things I like is that it is highly penetrating moisture treatment infused with nourishing properties of almond and avocado, which we know helps with strengthening and making your hair fuller, thicker, and a little bit more shiny. So I did use that. It also softens your hair, as cutting detangling time in half and reducing breakage, which is one of my main concerns and problems now, especially with hair growth and retention. This replenishing mask revives damaged and dry hair. So that's why we're using that. I'm just going to start with the first section. I'm going to make sure that I evenly distribute it by just putting it on my fingers and using that also on my edges too, because my edges are kind of getting a little bit thinner. And then I take the unbrush and we are going to brush it through. So I did watch or see on somewhere, a girl told me that if you use the unbrush vertically, it detangles. If you use it horizontally, that's where you're going to get the defined curls. So as you can see, it's evenly distributing throughout my hair. And at the end, you're starting to see it clump up and have a little bit more definition. So each section, I'm just going to part in 3 parts, and we're just going to braid it down and do a braid down, as you can see. And what I like to do when I'm doing the braid down is I just braid it all the way to the ends. Sometimes I don't separate the parts evenly. So when I get too far down and I don't have enough hair, then I go into a twist. But normally it's small enough to where it'll actually hold. Any excess products, I just kind of take at the end and just push it all the way through my hair. So now I'm going on to the other section. We're going to do the exact same thing on this section. And honestly, the biggest concern for me is going to be length retention this year. I'm trying to focus on making sure I'm consistent with my wash days. I do protective styles a lot, but I'm not the greatest person at making sure my hair is moisturized. So we're definitely going to start trying to do more deep conditioned masks, more hydration in my hair, because that's definitely the main concern with me is the breakage afterwards. So if you're on this journey with me, stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.